Well, well, well. Look who decided to join you guys on your lovely Saturday evening to get you ready for our game 5 of the NBA Finals. I mean, we shouldn't have a game 5, but it's good for business, I guess, right? I'm not going to give you too much feedback from game 4 because I'm going to be very honest with you guys. Very, very honest. We're all adults. There's no reason to lie here. I turned the game off towards the end of the first quarter, and I went and I put on Netflix, and I just started watching, catching up on some, what's that show? Um, not Ozarks, the other one, Breaking Bad. I was catching up. Yeah, I know I'm late. I started watching it a long time ago. I stopped watching it. Life happens, and I'm catching up on it right now. You know, so I just watch break. Like, there's no point. There's no point in me watching the rest of that game. Cause we already knew where it was going. And maybe, yeah, I should have watched the rest of it, for this video, but what difference is it gonna make? What was gonna happen was gonna happen. Now, a few things could be true, right? So let's start off with giving Dallas credit for playing a perfect first half, whatever it is, whatever it was. The starters were in the beginning. They played perfectly, so they must get credit for playing perfectly. We got to shout out Jason Kidd for making sure they kept the positivity and kept their spirits and didn't quit. So shout out to Jason Kidd, but Jason Kidd's always been solid like that. Shout out to Luca, shout out to Kyrie, shout out to Lively. I don't know what's going on with Gafford. We'll talk about him later. Remember earlier I said two things can be true. So all of that I just said praising Dallas is true. But let me tell you what else is true. And I don't want to hear it. Because I've seen it with my own eyes. Those fucking refs were absolutely making sure Dallas won that game. I watched on 3 or 4 different occasions a Boston Celtic drive to the hole, get mauled, and they called nothing. I watched it with my own eyes. Please don't tell me it didn't happen because I seen it. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to root for Dallas. Your team won. I don't have no dogs in the race. I always say that so we can make sure we're all on the same page here. Dallas played a great game. Dallas won that game, but the refs absolutely, it was so obvious to see they were helping Dallas. They wasn't calling nothing. They wasn't calling nothing for Boston from what I saw in the first quarter. That's only the first quarter of what I saw. Another thing I saw is I saw Al Horford passing up open shots. My man, it was just the last series. You hit 7 threes in the game. All of a sudden, you're scared to shoot. I'm not playing that game. I'm not. You're a professional basketball player. Shoot the fucking ball. You're a professional basketball player. Al Horford, you've never done anything questionable your entire career. Don't go acting stupid now in finals. Shoot the fucking ball. Please. These fucking athletes. You give them a couple $1 million and they forget how to play. I think that's my only takeaways from the little basketball I did see from that game because there was really no point. You see what I'm saying? I'm not. My time is special. I'm not wasting my time watching that game because I already knew where it was going. Like I said. Now, should I get y'all ready for Monday? Let's get ready for Monday. Let's start with DraftKings. How do I think this game is gonna go? The same way I thought it was gonna go on Friday night. Ain't nothing changing. What I am looking for, I'm looking for when the boat gets rocky. When Dallas goes on their surge. I'm looking for these guys, right? They call them the Jays. Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. Highly accoladed, highly skilled, highly talented duo, right? Right? I'm looking for one of them, especially in the finals. Jaylen Brown closed a few games already. I can't jump on him now because they got blown out in one game, right? And I don't want to be the one always picking on Tatum, but somebody has to stand at the top of the key with the ball in their hand and tell the other 4 guys to get the fuck out the way. I got it. That's what separates all stars from generational talents. And if you want to take that leap into the generational atmosphere, you gotta grab the game by the balls. You gotta grab the game by the balls when you see it getting away from you. That's the only way it's gonna happen. That's what made Michael so great. That's what made Kobe so great. Right? You got when the going gets tough, you gotta tell your teammates to get the fuck out the way and give me the ball. So that's what I'm looking for on Monday. That's all I got to say about that. You feel me? I got time today. You see what I'm saying? These guys get paid millions of dollars to be okay with losing. No. The first quarter, I should have seen the demon in somebody's eye, and I didn't see it. That's why I didn't see any fight. I didn't see any fight in that first quarter when they were getting blitzed. That's why I turned it off. If I saw a fight, I would have kept watching. I didn't see no fight from any of my 2 stars. So I turned it off and watched Breaking Bad. You see what I'm saying? Now let's get ready for Monday, because I got time today. You see? I'm not in the mood. I'm in the mood to be playing with anybody. You got Luka 20K. Who on earth is going to put him at captain? You're not going to be able to pay up for anybody else. I've seen a few lineups with like Hauser, Tim Hardaway Jr., like people really jumping out the window. If you're playing multiple lineups, yeah, you could do that. I'm only been playing one lineup. I don't care. I'm not going to play 40 lineups. Porzingis is out the question for me. He's cooked. He might as well retire. Who else is here? Who we put in that captain? I know either Holiday or White is going to have a big game. Let's say Drew Holiday. Let's say Drew Holiday understands what's happening now. You can't let the Mavericks get any momentum. Let's put Holiday in the cap. You know what? Fuck that. Let's say Kyrie keeps the pedal to the metal. Let's throw Kyrie up there, because you want to make sure you have a captain that's going to put up some points. Let's put Kyrie up there. If you play Luka, that's a little bit of safety. You know he puts up gaudy numbers. You got to start looking for. Got to start looking for value. I think Gafford. I don't know if Gafford's unplayable, but I can't put him in my lineup. No Gafford for me. Let's be cute. Throw Howes in there. You know he's gonna get 10, 12 minutes. You go Big Drew, and then you could throw in Horford, unless you want to do some hocus pocus and fit in Derek White. Maybe take out Hauser for somebody and throw in Derek White. Listen, this is your canvas. You do with it as you may. Kyrie, Luka, Lively, they're fine. Hauser, hope he hits some threes. Holiday, this lineup doesn't look good on paper, but if you really break it down, it's not that bad. Lively's going to play most of center minutes. Holiday's going to play 40 minutes. Horford's going to play 38 minutes, depending on what Porzingis is doing. You just need Hauser to come in and hit a few shots, and you're golden. You see what I'm saying? So this lineup is fine. We're about to go to FanDuel in a second. If you're new here, welcome. Appreciate you taking the time to watch my video. If you're not subscribed, hit the bell, thumbs up the video. If you're building lineups, you're not cashing, you need help, and this goes for any sport: NBA, MLB, PGA, MMA, all that. You need me to send you finalized optimal lineups? No problem. Check out the Patreon link in the description, or you can check out the channel memberships that also have lineups. And we do have super chats open. Let's go to FanDuel. Let's get a quick lineup. Let's get out of here. 1 second. Let me just. What the fuck am I doing? All right, let's get this going. So we got FanDuel. Lucas 18K. Very spicy. Do we play Luca up top? Do we play Luca up top? 18K. You want to play Luca? All right, put Luca in MVP. What did I leave us with? 10.5K. Kyrie. 9.5K. Drew. Lively. And that leaves us with 9K. Who's at 9K? You got Derrick Jones. You got Hauser. Very risky. Very risky. Let's go PJ. I don't even know who to take out. Very, very risky. This is what happens when you play a Luka lineup. Put in Tatum. You got 1,500 left. You got Tatum, Kyrie, Drew, Lively, Horford. Still got 1,000 left. Listen, my player pool is very, very tight, especially as these games go on and on. You've seen Gafford is not in my player pool anymore, so just flip flop. Shore up your player pool. Flip flop your lineup to your likings, and go about your business. There's only so many different variations on how this is gonna go. You know what I'm saying? So just play the game how you think it's gonna go. Play the players to mimic the way you think this game is gonna go. And if the game goes how you think it's gonna go, you cash. That's it. Barring anybody gets hurt. But Gafford is the only real difference from last slate for me. I'm not touching him. I don't know why he's starting, but Jason Kidd has his reasons. You know what I'm saying? And Jason Kidd is a very smart basketball mind. That's why I don't really harp about it too much. But it really pisses me off how he starts and plays 2 minutes. Then you don't know what's going on for the rest of the game. You feel me? But listen, I'm not going to take up all your time on this nice, wonderful Saturday. I'm going to go and, I'm probably going to go play Red Dead Redemption 2. And listen, I'm catching up on that too. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to hear no hate. I don't want to hear no, I'm late. I know I'm late. You see what I'm saying? But I got time. You hear I keep saying I got time, right? I got time. So I'm going to play a little Red Dead Redemption 2. You know what I'm saying? Smoke some bandits, ride my horse, make a little campfire. You see what I'm saying? And I'm mind my business. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I appreciate y'all watching. Hope y'all have a wonderful, profitable, productive weekend. And I'll holler at y'all in the next one. Ciao.